What'd you do for your birthday? Other
Well,
than work out.
Right. I mean, I was here most of the day. I was here from like 9:30 to 7:30. So outside of that, Mike and Anthony took me to dinner and just kind of hung out with them and relaxed.
Your choice or Mike's?
Well, you see, you gotta throw out options and present it like it's what you want to do. But knowing that he liked all the places that I threw out, so it's all about how you paint the picture. We just went to Johnny's Tavern and got some burgers and just hung out. So it was very relaxing.
Dayne, can you talk about those fractions of a second that you had to decide when the pressure's coming on you that it appeared Saturday you were much more comfortable with hitting guys, checking down. It showed up in the third down percentages. But could you talk about your comfort level and the improvement that the team and it seemed like you had as well?
First of all, I mean, we're constantly trying to find ways to improve, and I think that we had a great start. I know we were better on third down. I think the biggest thing in terms of my game and what I try to do, and I'm talking with a lot of guys, and I kind of made note of it, being able to kind of go back and talk to high school teammates and my friends and stuff during the bye week when I could kind of just reflect and just trying to bring back just the swagger that I had in high school, and I think that was something that I worked towards, and it was nothing that I could like physically practice, but just trying to remember what made me tick. What got me fired up, and those kinds of things, and I felt like I had a lot of fun the first half. Second half wasn't so fun because we didn't execute, really, and obviously we would have loved to have a much different result, but we're gonna, like I said, just continue to find ways to improve and keep getting better because no one's happy with where we're at.
Can you describe to someone that hasn't been there what it's like in that fraction of a second when you're receiving pressure and you're checking down to a cover guy, you're watching the free safety? I mean, just how stressful that is.
I mean, it is a stressful situation if you're not prepared. But I think that's for people that, like you said, they don't understand. The biggest practice of that comes, Tuesday through Thursday. You have the ball in your hand on every play. You're making decisions, right, wrong, or indifferent. I mean, you're making the decisions. So it's all about, the intensity that you bring to practice on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and making split-second decisions so it becomes cerebral once you get to Saturday. And the harder you practice during the week, the more attention to detail you put in to those couple of days, the more cerebral you can play. So those split seconds aren't as stressful.
Charlie talked this week about digging into his bag of tricks a little bit and being willing to take some more gambles as you guys get into facing some of these high-powered teams in the Big 12. Do you like that? Do you like kind of having the mentality of being the crazy team that's going to try anything?
Well, I mean, I don't think we look at it like that.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to present it, but again, what I like most about that comment and from Coach is that he's willing to do whatever it takes to win. I don't care what we do. Like I've said it before, I don't care if we run on every down or throw on every down, but winning is the most important thing. It will always be the most important thing in football. End of story. So the fact that he's willing to do some things, outside of the box, I mean, that's, as a player, sure, sign me up.
Do you guys spend quite a bit of time working on those kind of special plays? Is that a part of the routine?
I don't know. I mean, we've got them available. I'll say that much.
What do you make of the two fake kicks on the same drive? What can that do for your team? Obviously, you guys finished it off right, but I mean, that's got to be surreal to be out there.
I mean, hey, you scratch, you claw, you do whatever it takes. Like I said, I mean, if it takes two, then it takes two. But scoring is hard, winning is hard. It's always going to be, and sometimes that's what you got to do. And I think that it gave us life. Being out there, it's exciting. It's a huge momentum change. But I think the greatest thing was that we executed, well,
right.
and a positive result became of it. But again, I think it really capped off that drive and kind of gave us a little extra juice when we needed it. So I mean, that was exciting to see, and it's tough because it's coming on the sidelines, so you don't want to pretend like you're watching. So I mean, I didn't see either one of them. I just acted upset with my back turned. So But it was great, and it was great to see that executed well.
Did Ron or Blake lobby for any extra time on offense this week after that?
Oh, you got it.
Was it bad?
I mean, Ron thinks he's a running back now. Oh, my average is 13 yards now. 13 yards a carry. What's yours? Oh, I don't know, Ron.
We talk to you each week after these games, and it's pretty noticeable. You're not only physically worn down, but mentally worn down too. I mean, how do you kind of pick yourself back up for each week? Is that just simple as a night's rest, or is it your teammates, your coach, or just kind of combination?
You're not going to like the answer, but I mean, it is because I love it. I mean, I love the game. It's not one thing. It's, hey, this game ends for every single person, regardless of how long or well you play. And I'm going as hard as I can until I can't go anymore. And I love it. There's nothing that gives me more joy in the entire world. And so, hey, I'll take my hits. Keep bringing them. I want to keep playing.
Thanks.